In this video, I will discuss Wildgate's open beta and the meta for ship battles. Once the game fully comes out on July 22nd, I'm gonna play it and post YouTube videos until Elon Musk hires me to be a full-time space pirate. You get the best of both worlds. Let's check it out. I kind of realized why me and my friends kind of fucking suck at this game. Through trial and error, figuring it out, trying to, get a grasp on the game before it comes out. July 22nd is its release date. I'm pumped. I love the game. I'm super excited. I'm a little sad it's gonna end tonight, so we're gonna play it up until the second it stops at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah, something I figured out through playing this game a bunch is that the weapons on the ship are a big factor in if you win or you lose. And also, it's a big factor in how your pilot should drive the ship. Um, if you have like the shotgun on, then obviously you want to be close. And it's like if you have the sniper rifle, you're gonna want to be further away. And it's like the communication between the people putting the guns on the ship and the pilot is absolutely crucial. And if you don't have a mic, just do me a huge favor and just uninstall the game, please. Thanks. All right. So, yeah, I'm in the practice range right now. I'm going to check out some of the different weapons that they have for the ship and just kind of talk about them real quick briefly. Talk about some of the good weapons, some of the bad weapons for sure real quick right now. The quad cannon is good. It's a better upgrade from the regular weapon. Instead of having 3 shots before you reload, you have a 4th one, so it's definitely a little bit better than the main weapon. The scatter cannon is a good weapon, but it's not. You don't want to use it all the time. It's kind of like a shotgun shot. You're gonna want to use that close range, and you mainly want to use it to just break shields for your other guns. And there's another gun that shoots like a little bomb on the enemy ship, and you could use this gun to shoot that and blow that up. The sniper cannon is definitely not a bad gun. It's a pretty good gun. You're gonna want to put that on for long range damage. But whenever you're fighting on one of the game modes here, you're gonna do the most damage whenever you sneak up on a ship. Okay, and whenever you have the sniper cannon on, people like to take long range shots, and it's really frustrating whenever you're piloting a ship and you want to sneak up on them to do really devastating damage, and someone from freaking 17 football fields away is kind of like, hey, here I am, look at me shooting shots, and then their whole entire crew gets on the ship, and now you have an even 1v1. You don't want that. You don't want to do even 1v1s. You want to do little rat dog fights. You want to sneak up on them, get chip damage before the fight even starts. And I'm not saying the sniper cannon's a bad gun. It is a good attachment for your ship, for sure. It's definitely a good attachment for your ship, but a lot of times it gives away your element of surprise. So whenever you use the sniper cannon, normally you want to use the other guns, and then whenever they're trying to get away from you, then you can put that on. Then you can put on the sniper cannon, and once you have the sniper cannon on, then you can finish them off. I feel like that's kind of the move there. I think the plasma beam is the best gun in the game. It shoots a beam that goes out 100 meters. So outside of 100 meters, you can't really do anything with it at all. But if you can get up close to people and throw this beam out, oh my gosh, this absolutely completely cooks. And then you can aim it at their weapons to just make it so they can't shoot back at you. You can hit them in the engine, dismantle their engine. It's really good. And so you can use other attachments like where's this attachment at? Like these things right here. What are they called? They're called the clamp jet. use the clamp jets to put on your own ship and speed boost into the enemy ships, and then yeah, you cook them up with the plasma beam. I think the plasma beam is the best gun in the whole entire game, and in the open beta, it didn't actually use any ammo at all. So my ship ran out of ammo, and everyone was panicking and boarding the other ship, and thought that we were cooked. But really, this gun kept shooting with no ammo at all. Yeah, see, it even says it right there. Uses no ammo. So this gun is absolutely vital to have for sure. The bomb cannon is the one I was talking about earlier. You shoot it on the enemy ship. It's gonna put a sticky on their ship, and then you need to shoot it with something else. So it's like you want to put the bomb cannon on the ship, the enemy ship, and then use the scatter cannon. It's gonna shoot like a wide range shot, and if you're in the area at all, it'll blow it up. But yeah, this gun could be good. Honestly, the bomb cannon, if you hit your shots and then make them blow up, it definitely could be good. The thermic cannon, it's this is an actually nice. It's kind of like a bit of a mid-ranged gun. It's basically the like kind of like a machine gun. You shoot rapid fire, and I think it has like 10 shots. Yeah, yeah, it's kind of nice. I like the thermic gun. The micro cannon, this gun kind of sucks. It doesn't really do that much damage. Whenever you hit an enemy, though, the only good thing about it is it like bumps their ship. So if they're aimed at you and you hit them with this, their aim's gonna be a little off because you're gonna bump their ship and make I don't know, kind of turn them a little bit. And this is the entropy cannon, very powerful. Project track cursor. Oh wow, I've never used this before in me life. We're gonna give it a try right now. I don't want to tell you if it's good or bad without knowing, and I don't have a clue, but by the looks of it, it's good because it's a legendary gun. So we'll see in a second. I'll throw it on this guy right here, and we're gonna shoot. Okay, so I'm gonna shoot down here, and I'm gonna move up here. Oh, yeah, wow, that's really nice. Yeah, this gun's sick. I've never gotten this gun before. It's golden. It seems like it's probably pretty rare. You probably have to do maybe like a hard area to do it. But another thing I wanted to say in this video real quick is that during fighting, like say you have like a long range gun, right? You're using it in the long range gun and then they're close up. Guess what? You can remove your gun, throw it on the ground, pick up a close range gun, put it in, hop back on, and then start shooting again. And that's what people should do. And I noticed from playing in the open beta that people aren't doing that. So maybe you want to put, say, like the sniper cannon on, and you're shooting them with the sniper cannon, right? And then they're getting really close. Then you can hop off, pull the sniper cannon off, pick up, like maybe say the shotgun or the beam, throw that on there, hop back on the gun. Like, do you see how fast that is? 1, 2, 3, throw it on the ground, hop back on. That took like 5 seconds. It's like 5 seconds. You want to like fight at range, okay? You want to consider your ship like a class, like say like a battlefront class. You don't want to use the sniper class when you're up close. You don't want to use the shotgun when you're far away. You can just pick them up and change them. And then the same thing with like the other guns. Say you're shooting this ship here, and then all of a sudden our ship's rotating, right? You can again take the weapon out of the gun, pick it up, and take it with you. Pick it up and take it with you. Say there, to the right of your ship. Hop upstairs, right? Run over here. Bang, it's in. Bang, I'm using it. It's that fast. So those are the front ones. If you go downstairs, oh, there aren't right ones. I'm used to using the Bastion. This is the Stonk. This is the Stonk ship. I'm a little not used to using it anymore. I unlocked the Bastion in the beta. This ship has 80 health. The Bastion has 140. So everyone should basically be using the Bastion for sure. But yeah, so those are all of the ship weapons we just went over. Okay, really quickly though, before the video ends, I wanted to talk about something else really quickly. So, briefly, I mentioned before that a lot of the long-range guns, they're not bad. Whenever you have long-range fights in this game, you're gonna prolong the fight, and the fight almost turns into who has more or less equipment, like not equipment, but like fuel. Who has more or less fuel is gonna win the long range fights. But close range fights though are completely different. Close range, that's where you can actually get kills and have it, have the fights end. Like your kill per second or whatever is gonna be a lot faster. But if you do a long range fight, your first shot's gonna take out the shield. Your second shot's gonna do a little bit of damage, and then they're gonna repair their ship, and that's gonna be like you didn't do that damage at all. And then your third shot, they're gonna move, and you're gonna hit the shields again. So you want to really do close range battles for sure. And the close range battles, like I said, you want to use the scatter gun and the plasma beam. They're really nice. And then also there's like little attachments you could put on. Like the laser ram is really good for the front of the ship. Whenever you're doing close range, it's really going to help you also do some damage. You throw that on the front of the ship, it's going to look like a little like orange lightsaber. And then you're going to ram the enemy ship. And then as you're ramming the enemy ship, you could also use the beam cannon or also the scatter gun to do a lot of damage for sure. So yeah, this is the mind layer. I watched someone else's YouTube video, and it was basically saying, it was kind of like Wildgate for idiots. I'm trying to like learn the game a little bit, and they were saying that you want to put the mines on the back of the ship. So if someone's following you, you could, punch the mines, get them to come out, and, if anyone's chasing you, that it'll destroy them. But something I realized through playing Wildgate is there's not a lot of people chasing people in Wildgate. Normally, it's, like you're just kind of fighting head-to-head. But if you put it on the front of the ship and hit these mines, you throw them out in front as well, which is actually pretty nice. So, yeah, see, that hit the wall. That's why we're taking a lot of damage and we're about to die. We kind of suicide kamikaze bombed our own ship there, but I kind of just wanted to show as an example. If you're driving, you could get really close to a ship and stop, and then once you're stopped, run over and hit those mines, and dude, they cook, honestly. They do a lot of damage, and I definitely recommend them. I recommend the mines, I recommend the laser ram, the scatter gun, and the plasma beam. Those are all close range items. And another thing you could use to get close range is these clamp jets. You know what I'm saying? Just grab one of these boys, throw it on your ship, and like just throw it on kind of like a wall like this right here. And you can use multiple. You don't really need multiple though. You can just use like one if you have one. That's all right. But yeah, you can use like 2 or 3. So I could have put like another one right there, kind of keep us more straight. But yeah, if you see, the ship should be moving. Yeah, check us out, dude. We're cruising. We're out here doing it. I hope this video helped you guys, and if it did and you made it this far, like and subscribe or you're a rat dog. And no one wants to be a rat dog, so, click on those little, help out your boy. You're...
Well, okay.